Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. So today we are going to work on another problem from code signal, and this video is in continuation with the previous code signal problem where we solved the very first problem of array to find the duplicate. So now today we are going to work on the first non-repeating character. So if before we move on to the problem, if you are new to my channel, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. And now let's see what the problem says and what we have to do. So first thing first, you can see that it has been asked by Amazon and the difficulty level is easy. but yeah, you can some might say that it's not easy. So here I have opened this problem already. So what it says is, let's say if we have a string, and this string is going to contain a list of characters where it is going to be have repeating characters also. And what we have to do is we have to return the first instance of a non-repeating character. So as soon as we get the first non-repeating character, we have to return it, right? So here again I will use the brute force approach, not the efficient approach, so that I can first provide the easiest solution, and then maybe you can work on the efficient approach on yourself, right? So let's do that. So what we have to do is, again when we say brute force, we are going to use two for loops. So I'm going to use two for loops here, but before that I'm going to hold on to a boolean variable and I'll initialize this as true. So what I will do is I'll start from the index 0 till s dot length. Okay, same will be the case for the second loop. Okay, so now here comes the main part, the if condition. So the if condition is if j not equals to I. So if j is not equals to I, as in the index are not same, right? Because on the same index we will find the same character, right? So if j is not equals to I, and then s dot so this means that we found the occurrence of our character which is iterating, like on which we are iterating. So if we get the iteration, if we get the occurrence, like the second occurrence, that means that this is not a non-repeating character. So what we can do is we can directly do false here and we can break out of the loop, right? Now we have to do this because we have to initialize this true often, or you can say on each iteration. So here we have written the step where we are going to see the fail-safe condition, you can say where it is going to break, right? But what if in this for loop it doesn't find the occurrence, it doesn't meet this condition? That means that that is the character, that is the first non-repeating character. So in that case what we will do is we will come out of the for loop, and in that case our variable should be true, right? So if var, in that case what we'll do is we will return okay, and otherwise we have to return this weird thing. Okay, now let's try to run this. Okay, so it's well. So as you can see, all the test cases have been passed. Now let's submit to run the entire test suite. okay, so it's correct. So this is the easiest approach that I could thought of for you guys. And if you see any any ideas that can make this more efficient, like the brute force approach, please let me know in the comment section. If there is something in the video that you didn't get, you can also ask that question on the comment section. And this is it for this video. I will meet you in the next one. Till then, have a good day, stay safe, and bye bye.